My dear old things, Peter Christian fans, all you have to do while this test match goes on, there's one more day left, so you've got to be quick. Any Christmas presents you need to buy, get it in now. All you have to do is look at the Peter Christian website, order what you want, all their many exciting coloured clothes, and you will get 15% off, and that's well worth having. And to do this, all you have to do is to click the link below, and you're in business. Now we go back to the Adelaide Oval. It's not an entirely gloomy story. There was a lot of competitive cricket today, but in the end, the inevitable is going to happen, I'm afraid. Australia are going to win this test match. England have only got 4 wickets left. They need another 229 to win. And the pitch is spinning and Nathan Lyon is bowling brilliantly. It was Nathan Lyon who really tied this match up for them. After bowling 11 overs not very well because Crawley and Root played him so sensibly, and Brook later, and attacked him and prevented the close fielders coming in. Then in the space of 10 minutes or a quarter of an hour, he removed 3 batsmen, 3 key batsmen, Harry Brook, Ben Stokes and Zach Crawley, and that really clinched it. First of all, Cummins, who's returned, Pat Cummins, Australia's captain, who hasn't played cricket of any sort since last July when he had this back injury, not only brought the same disciplines to the Australian attack as the others had shown in the first 2 test matches. If anything, his disciplines were better. He removed 3 batsmen. He removed Duckett in his first over to his second ball, who was caught behind. He then removed Zach Crawley, brilliantly caught by Labuschagne diving to his left and slips. I said Duckett was caught behind. In fact, he was caught by Labuschagne at first slip, but that was an easy one. And then he had Joe Root nibbling for one he should never have played a stroke at, outside off stump, and he was caught behind also for 39. And that was perhaps the most crucial wicket of all. And well, that was, as I say, the 3rd wicket that fell for 107. This brought in Harry Brook, and he began to bat well in partnership with Crawley, who was absolutely at his best. And they took the score, they added 68 runs. They took the score to 177. And then Lyon ran in to bowl to Brook. Brook tried to play a reverse sweep. The ball pitched on the leg stump, which a right-hand batsman should never sweep a reverse sweep an off-spinner when it pitches leg stump. He's got to wait till it's outside the off-stump. He's got greater freedom of room then. He gets to swing his arms. And anyway, he missed it and was bowled. Stokes came in, played one lovely cover drive off Stark for 4, and then he pushed half forward to an absolute beauty from Lyon, which pitched leg stump on the left-hander's leg stump, turned past the outside edge and hit the off stump. It was the perfect off-spinner's delivery. And in his next over, Crawley came forward to drive him through the offside against the spin. There was no spin, as it so happened, on this ball. It went straight on. He missed it, and Carey took it well, whipped the bails off, and Crawley was stumped for 85. And England then really had effectively, they were 194 for 6, and that was it. And although Will Jacks and Jamie Smith batted through until the close, when England were 207 for 6, there will be cricket on the 5th day, but I'm afraid very little. So I think Australia are going to wrap this one up very quickly indeed, and win the Ashes in what will be 11 days cricket, which is not a record. The record was 8 days when Darling's side won, I think it was Darling, in England in 1921. Anyway, there we are, another disaster day, but England started well. They got the last 6 Australian wickets in the morning for just 38 runs. Travis Head and Alex Carey, the 2 South Australian left-handers, took their stand into the 160s, and then Head was caught deep on the leg side for 170. Carey went caught close in the slips for 72, and after that it was a bit of calypso for the Australians. As I say, 6 wickets went down for 38. Tongue got 2 wickets, finished with 4 for 70. Cast 2 and finished with 3 for 71. And very importantly, Ben Stokes bowled a few overs, got 1 wicket, and looks as though he's going to be fit to bowl in Melbourne and Sydney, the last 2 remaining test matches. which is good news for England on a day, on a match, on a series so far of thoroughly bad news. So that really is the story from Adelaide, and the immediate future looks gloomy. I think England is staring now at a 5-0 defeat. Well, there we are. What can we do about it? It was so sad coming after we'd all had such high hopes at the start, but that is the way of cricket. And at the moment, Australia are triumphing because of their ruthless efficiency, summed up today by no one better than their captain, Pat Cummins, who bowled brilliantly for the second time in this match. He took wicket in the first innings and bowled even better today, followed by Nathan Lyon, who will be the man, I think, to wrap it up in the morning. And Peter Christian lovers, look at the website, order what you want, and you'll get a 15% discount if you click on the link below.